Hello, my friends. And today we're gonna be playing some Soviet Britain self-damage. So this is like sort of a budget list for self-damage, and it comes from OP Dream Tyrant from Discord. Now he didn't actually send me a list, but he mentioned putting Monsoon Rot and Humbers in a budget Soviet self-damage with a Brit ally list, so I thought I'd try it. So let's see, what's the game plan of this deck? Well, basically, you use your efficient self-damage removal, like Winter Warfare, Bloody Sickle, Red Dawn in the early game to deal with your opponent's threats, and also, buffing up 456th Rifle Regiments and your 34th Guards. And then once you get to the later stages of the game, you have Winter Warfare plus counteroffensive on a Humber potentially for lots of damage to close out the game. Now let's see. So I'll try to rate this deck on using three different criteria, I guess. So first, is this good? I think it's decent actually. I played only a couple of games with it, but I see potential with it. The Humber with the counteroffensive, it's not like too inconsistent. Like, you don't get to it that often, but it's not your only win condition, right? It's just sort of like an alternate win condition to go along with your regular game plan of dropping big 34th guards early and buffed up 456s, right? So second criteria, is it new player friendly? Is it expensive to craft? So this is supposed to be a budget list, but I do have two elites, as you can see. You have the Engineer Battalion. This is pretty good in self-damage, I think, because well, you take a lot of damage, right? And it's efficient. It's an efficient way to heal. However, it's not. I wouldn't say it's super necessary since you do have honeys as well. Honeys are generally a pretty solid Britain card, I think, and pretty good in self-damage. It's not super necessary, I'd say. First rifles, I would say it is quite necessary. It's pretty good in self-damage. It protects your HQ. Very efficient unit. But you should just probably craft it if you don't have it because it's like used in every Soviet deck except maybe Hyper Aggro. 5-year plan you can probably replace with a Lend-Lease or another convoy if you don't want to go too heavy. Other than that, there are no elites. No, or rather, there's no other elites or specials. So it's fairly cheap. You could, of course, maybe add in some other specials. Like uh, there's that tank, the T80. That's an elite. You could try putting that in, but overall, I think it's fairly cheap, so it's good in that regard. Third criteria, is it fun to play? I'd say it's decently fun to play. If you can get off your combo, that is. Alright, so enough with the intro. Let's try to win some games. Infield Marshal. It's like almost season end, 4 hours left. So let's just play a rank 1, or a Field Marshal rather, while we still can. Well, that was pretty fast. US, okay. Let's see, is this greedy to just keep both? Now, I haven't played that much self-damage, so I don't know if this is like a greedy keep. Uh, I'll just greed a little bit, I guess, since I'm going second and I have more cards to work with. Now, if any of you are experienced self-damage players, please let me know if that was a greedy play or not. Okay, so it's Ramp, and he does have the Jaggro early. How lucky. Could maybe, like, go a ping into Red Dawn. I don't know if it's worth doing that, though. Our start is a bit slow, maybe. He did not have War Machine on turn 2, though. His start is pretty slow, too, so that's good. So we do have Winter Warfare counteroffensive. Does this get punished? This gets punished by... Moving this to the front line would get punished by the... What's it called? 4th Marines, the 4-4 Blitz, so I think I'll just keep it for now. I think it's a pretty efficient card, so even Ramp might run it now. Okay, nothing. Now, if he had that card, would he have just played it and blitzed to the front line? I think he would play it, right, if you had it. So the next threat to worry about would be P-47, or the thing that kills the thing in the front line. So I think I can move it up now. I also do have Humber. So if I Winter Warfare counteroffensive, that's 3. And then I would need another 3 mana. Sorry, not mana, 3 credits. So to move up and then attack twice with the Humber next turn. So it's gonna be kind of expensive, so I'll just wait on that. I'll just ping that, I guess. Ping the Jaggro again and move up. Critical damage. This guy... I wondered, is he just playing an old, like, supply shortage critical damage list and he just forgot to take that card out of his deck? Like, what? Okay. Very interesting. Okay, he actually has not played Ramp yet, but he has a Jaggro and critical damage and this. Interesting. I don't know what deck he's playing, to be honest. Let's go here into double attack into Humber. So we have a fat Humber turn next turn. Might not be worth playing it though. Okay, interesting. Maybe we Monsoon Rod actually. So we know he is Brit allies, so there could be a carpet bombing coming down next turn. That would be really bad. I mean, it's not terrible. He can't clear all my units if he carpet bombs that. So let's just not overcommit too hard and maybe play it, the convoy. Yeah, let's go with the convoy. There's a Red Dawn. I don't know if I want to Red Dawn right now though. Probably not. I'll just save it. I could Red Dawn the Jaggro and it buffs this up. So let's see, Winter Warfare into attack. Into counteroffensive. Do I go for it? I need 3 credits to move up and attack twice with Humber. Winter Warfare, yeah. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. So it's Oh, I do kill my. I don't like that I kill my own guy though. But you know what? Let's go for it. Oh, Counter Strike! I was not paying attention. Oh my god, I did. I was not. I was so focused on calculating my cost, I did not notice he was holding up 3 credits. My bad, man. My bad. I am a terrible player. Oh, and my opponent went offline. My opponent was so ashamed. He could not bear to see such a shameful play from me that he just went offline. It's a good day to die, man. I feel like it is a good day to die for me. Well, that was a little cringe, I cannot lie. I cannot lie, I do not feel like I deserve to win this game. My opponent has gone offline. I don't know. It's probably a legitimate disconnection, as I do not see why he would rage quit from that. From counter-striking my Humber. You know what? I think this guy deserves a win, to be honest. Or rather, I don't deserve to win, so if he does not disconnect, I probably just give him the win. Well, anyways, that would be the combo there. But yeah, you should pay attention to things like credits being held up, so I'm just gonna disconnect. I mean, I'm gonna surrender because I do not think I deserve to win that. I cannot lie. Alright, hopefully next game I can actually show you some decent gameplay. Alright, I will focus. I will focus and try our next game. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry you guys had to see such a shameful play. Okay, so if this is Jaggro, maybe this turn 2 play is a pretty good tempo play if I can like ping one of his 1 HP units. And if he like gets a beef to turn to the front line, this can also trade with the beef. Yeah, I think keeping 2 is probably not a good idea though. Humber can also trade with, potentially trade with 2 1 HP units. So okay, so I definitely just play the Humber here, I'm pretty sure, because I do not want to ping that. I want to save that for my self-damage synergies. And probably it's probably worth to save a sickle for a Type 93 rather. Well, I am taking quite a lot of damage if I go for a sickle play. Let me think. If I play the 456, this gets punished by a Type 93, but I think it's fine. I don't like my other plays here. I don't want to play in order yet. Also, if I sickle, I could play this. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. If this soaks 3 damage with from a Type 93 into beef, I think it's fine, honestly. Also, this guy. Also, he's not playing around Winter Warfare. Unlucky we cannot punish him for that. Ah, yes, desperate measures. Jeez, that's a lot of. Well, I go down to like 5 damage. I go down to like 6 HP if I Red Dawn into. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice. I have to go for the Red Dawn into Sickle. That's a lot of damage taking. I think it'd just be terrible to just play a convoy there. What is this hand, man? Right, I'm pretty sure I just... Okay, maybe that was a misplay, actually. Maybe I should have, just went for the Red Dawn into, From the People. But I feel like if I do that and I just don't draw, like, I'm not drawing into anything that can heal me and he'll still burn me out. I think both options feel pretty bad. I guess I sickle this. Yeah, a bit unlucky. We have not, that we have like 3 honeys in the deck too, and a engineer. Unfortunately, could not find any of them. Don't think positioning matters anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, this may be one of the weaknesses of putting Monsoon Rot into your deck, because if you have like 2 Monsoon Rots, they're just dead cards pretty much against against what's it called? Basically any aggressive deck. Yes, I guess it's From the People. Well, unlucky. Uh, I think self damage can win versus Jaggro um and certainly other aggressive decks like CA or Brit, but you definitely need to draw at least decently. Red Dawn is especially good for clearing like the 1-cost tanks and airplanes in CA and Brit respectively. Excuse me. So we are 2-0 on that. Let's see if we can finally win one. Okay, Germany. So if this is CA, we really want Red Dawn. But Red Dawn is probably not that good against Control. I'll just do this. What? I mean, okay. So it is CA, but he has a very slow start. Okay, maybe not super slow, but fairly slow. Oh, interesting. Is Heinz then? Wait, no, it's not Heinz. There's no British Heinz list, right? This is probably best. Yeah, so OP Dream Tyrant did suggest the Monsoon Rod. I guess it kind of depends on the meta. Like, if the meta has a lot of aggressive decks, it's probably not good. If the meta has a lot of slower decks, or unit-based decks that are slower, this is probably much better. I might take out like one copy, but I just want to try it. So, anyways, back to this game. Um, Probably just Red Dawn the Humber, right? I mean, I could move up and then if I could do this and then move up, and if he commits the more buffs to the Humber, I just Red Dawn it afterwards. It's a potential play, yeah. And we want to like get more of 456th and 34th guard spit down before we play the self-damaged cards. Okay, interesting. This is a bit awkward. I could just Red Dawn the Humber like right now and then put a 34th guard. I guess I could get punished by like, what does that get punished by? If he like CAs moves up. If he has the Jaeger and or something to reduce the op cost of the Humber, then and he plays CA and he um has what's it called? What's that? Parasy, yeah. To kill this, then I guess it's a punish. But otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Generally, it'd probably be hard for him to remove big units. Yeah, I guess it's just guards into. Yeah, guards into Red Dawn. Actually, could I have went for? Maybe I should have went from the people. What? Why is that in your CA list? Okay, very interesting. Yeah, it's probably fine to just sack the Humber. Gets me some HP as well. Definitely want to keep a guard down here in case of comet. Do I trade in? I mean, he can't comment and remove the guard in the same turn yet, so I think it's probably fine to leave the Humber for now. I'll attack this in case of blitzkrieg or something, I guess, and then move it into the front line. Yeah, okay, let's do this then. I was thinking of just sacking the Humber for 2 HP, but I don't really see a need to do that. Okay, sure. Hmm. Do we just monsoon rot into sickle? Into attack. I think that's good. I think the guard is very precious here, so just have all the save as the HP on the guard whenever possible. Blitzkrieg. Right, so we are out of comet range for now. I have to move up. Do we winter warfare this? This is definitely moving up. I think it's might be worth just winter warfaring to drop this, but then he just trades the Humber. Another play could be to move this up as well to just block the front line even more, but it's probably not a need to do that. Yeah, let's just keep it like this for now. If he has like another Enigma, we're probably in trouble. Okay, so this can just draw for free here. Five cost, draw 5? What a broken card. That was like 1939 games, you need to nerf 5-year plan. Okay, so that was a, I guess, somewhat close game versus CA. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get to show the late game with the Humber buff, Humber counteroffensive. You probably don't generally get to it against faster decks. As you can see, if it goes slow, like in that, actually, let's not talk about that game against the US player. But anyways, if it goes slow, if the game goes slow, you have Monsoon Rot into Winter Warfare, then you set up the Humber counteroffensive. Against faster decks, of course, you're just trying to survive, remove their units. Yeah, you're just trying to survive until you can build a big board in. Yeah. So we're against US again. By the way, Humber is the only like turn one play in this deck if you're going first. It's like the only proactive one drop that you can play because all the other one drops are orders that you have to play reactively. But I still don't know if it's good to actually keep and play because you are like giving up a card slot basically for what could be more self-damage synergy. This is good versus ramp maybe, but it's probably not good versus mid-range. Let's just keep. This hand's I guess decent if it's okay. Mulligan timed out. I'm taking too long. No turn one. Okay. Probably not US mid-range unless he got unlucky. Alright, almost certainly not US mid-range. So, assuming it is ramp, which it is, we want to like start creating a threatening board ASAP. Air power, interesting. Don't usually see that card. No, ramp. So if I play a unit, it gets punished by... I feel like any play I do will get punished by Stars and Stripes or strategic bombing. It's probably best to just put a first rifles down. If I like a ping this and then attack... Okay, wait, there's not even enough credits to do that. Yeah, I guess the only play is first rifles. Interesting that he runs Red Devils in ramp. This might be like a sort of hybrid ramp with or rather mid-range with ramp cards maybe. I guess we make that trade. Damn. He is like making me do really inefficient plays. And that credit loss from strategic pretty hurts a lot. Probably just have to do this and then I think playing the honey there is probably too slow. Okay, then I guess we... Oh, why did I think this has 7 HP? I thought it had 7 HP. My bad. I don't know why I thought that had 7 HP. mean, can't really play around the P47 anymore. Just have to start getting units to the front line. Luckily, he doesn't seem to have it. There's a counteroffensive. Let's probably just play this out. I guess I'll play the honey. If he carpet bombs, still have 3 units in the front line. Just pray he doesn't have seaborne invasion here. I actually don't have anything. Don't have like a winter warfare, and this board is fully healed. Don't have anything to like let me get value out of counteroffensive. Wait, let me think. So assuming this is like Counter-Strike. 12. I think this is lethal, right? No, I'm 1 credit off. That's really annoying. I think I'm 1 credit off of lethal if this is Counter-Strike and I ping my own units and then counteroffensive. I don't think I have enough ammo. Oh. Okay, so I was thinking like, if you had Counter-Strike there, then I ping my own units twice and then play counteroffensive. But I believe I was 1 credit short. Luckily, he did not have Counter-Strike. Alright, so a win against a slower deck. Didn't really get to see much use out of the, again, the Humber counteroffensive or Monsoon Rot, but yeah, I mean this deck it's basically a budget list for Soviet Japan self-damage, and you can see it's doing pretty well, pretty decent. You know, the first game against the US player who's playing like, I don't know, seemed like he was playing ramp but had some weird cards, and if I didn't like blunder and commit the counteroffensive onto the Humber and just like tested for that counter strike he had, then I think I would have been in a good spot. We also won versus CA and another ramp player. So yeah, this deck seems pretty decent. So assuming this is Brit Air, I think, do we even keep first rifles? We definitely keep Red Dawn, I think. Full mulligan, interesting. Like the Italy Air runs a lot of fighters, so first rifles could be good now. I don't know. I think maybe it's a little greedy to keep 34th guards going first. Let's try this. Oh, it's resistance. Interesting. It's gonna be hard to proc this. If he just holds his honeys and just doesn't play units, it might actually be very difficult for me. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, this damages my HQ. Wait a second. Wait a second. This damages my HQ. Oh, hell no. What are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? Thanks for the free self-damage. So thanks for the free self-damage that does not require me to target any units. Okay. Is like self-damage the biggest counter to resistance or what? Okay. I mean, sure. Where's your critical damage, buddy? Oh wait, it's nerfed. Or rather reworked. Alright, I'm getting tired, guys, sorry. So, this is gonna be my last game. I'm probably like making misplays and stuff now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this the showcase of this deck and can see that this is a fairly budget list and it's still working out decent. Yeah, play your resistance cards. Where's your resistance cards? Defend in depth. Okay. Uh, probably play this. Let's see, if I Winter Warfare... Do I just Winter Warfare and just like get massive tempo? Yeah, I probably just Winter Warfare here, right? Is there any reason to play slow? I mean, we could afford to play slow. Save the Winter Warfare for a counteroffensive turn with Humber. With this deck, you know what? I just feel like ending things fast, win or lose fast. Cause I'm a little tired. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I do think you can afford to play slower because uh you have some big threats and clears later into the game, whereas regular self damage they do not, and if they lose control of the board after some 34th guards gets removed, they're in a lot of trouble. Okay, like, all right. Well, now we're set if he has secret operatives or some random shit like that. Just play the one off the top just to tilt him. Yeah, I mean, like, he's gonna have trouble removing these now. Even if he has another defend in depth. Oh, really? Okay. Uh, I mean, I'm in a bit of trouble now. If he can stall out the next unit. Probably shouldn't play. I mean, this wouldn't even be playing around another Paracy. I don't see a reason to red on the swordfish, because even if I did, he has this old Paracy. Interesting. I didn't know Brit Resistance runs Paracy, and I guess it makes sense because they probably lack ways to hard remove units if they can't if they can't defend in depth a unit. If he stalls out longer, we're probably in trouble. It'd be nice to have a counteroffensive now. I probably do want to play around defend in depth and just get rid of these. So Lancaster comes down on, well, it comes down and it can attack on turn 10. That's still a bit far away, and it only deals 5. So I don't have to worry about my HQ getting too low just yet. Do we play another one? Just to further play around defend in depth? Yeah, I mean, we still have other self-damage synergies, so let's just do that, I guess. We do have Monsoon Rot to get through a guard. Yeah, so I guess Monsoon Rot is oh, he just doesn't have anything. Well, anyways, so you guys can imagine. So if he had like placed a bunch of guards, right now Monsoon Rot would actually be really good. If we can pick up a counteroffensive, that'd be nice. Did I just try to draw into the counteroffensive? Is it lethal? I have 4 already with Winter Warfare. Yeah, I'm pretty sure counteroffensive is just lethal if I draw into it, right? I'm too tired to calculate this, but I think it's right. Like 6 damage from 3 damaged units. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's see. Can we just get one good counteroffensive before I end the video? No, we cannot. This is so sad. I mean, I'm kind of worried, honestly. I'm getting into like the bomber lethal range, but did I Red Dawn? Lancaster still isn't lethal for him. Probably shouldn't have Red Dawned. Okay, carpet. Please, for the one time, can we have a counteroffensive? Oh, it was actually good to Red Dawn because now I don't mill anything. Wasn't thinking about that, I guess. Come on, man. Can I please get Red Dawn? I mean, not Red Dawn counteroffensive. I mean, this sucks. I have to worry about I have to worry about the bomber now. It's really annoying. Do I just like low-key just ping my own unit here for Red Dawn? Sorry for a counteroffensive. That's probably not a good idea. If he has Churchill, it's really bad. Okay, he has carpet. Alright. Probably double sickle this, I'm guessing. You know, I actually had KV in my deck. KV would have been nice right about now. So he just played one carpet. Don't really feel like playing around the second carpet bombing. Well, if he has it, then I guess 1939 Games just hates free-to-play players. So I'm trying to empty out our hand. It wasn't even enough to play around resistance. Liberation, I guess. Black Watch, that's really annoying. Uh... So yeah, I guess it probably can't go too late versus resistance. Never mind on that, because they do have stuff like Black Watch and Liberation to clog up your hand. But I mean, he is still struggling right now. He has to have like carpet bombing and to like a guard or another fortification to deal with that. Anyways, this is a pretty close game. Well, Monsoon Rod is, I guess Monsoon Rod is just the best card in the game. Okay, I will, OP8 Dream Tyrant, if you are watching this, I will never question your decisions again. And there you have it, Monsoon Rod, showing its value against, Well, yeah, against like large health units late game, along with Winter Warfare. Alright, guys. So, you guys probably have a decent idea of the deck, like its game plan. I did talk about this at the start of the video. Yeah, you guys can probably judge for yourselves how strong this deck is, what its game plan is, if it looks fun for you to play. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do look forward to making other videos in the future. So, I'll see you guys there. Have a good day, guys.